Oak Hill Country Club in New York, a venue steeped in golfing history. A three-time host to the US Open and the PGA Championship, it also staged the Ryder Cup in 1995. This year, Golfing World travelled to Oak Hill for the Simpson Cup, an annual team contest between injured and veteran servicemen from Great Britain and the USA. Now in its fifth year, the event is run by the On Course Foundation, a charity founded by John Simpson, a former manager to Nick Faldo and Greg Norman, which aims to assist injured servicemen and women through the game of golf.
Golf is the only game you can play if you're disabled or handicapped on a level playing field with able-bodied people. So really the charity started initially to teach golf on a long-term basis to injured current and ex-servicemen and women. The next stage then was to get them work experience, part-time or full-time employment. And really that was all possible because of the self-confidence and self-esteem they got from playing golf. The Simpson Cup was started in 2012 to really raise awareness for the On Course Foundation, and really the key is to raise funds for the On Course Foundation and give the guys and girls, hopefully, we haven't had a girl yet, but I think we will soon, to have something to work towards and look forward to.
The Simpson Cup features 13 players on each team who've all had their lives dramatically affected by serving in the armed forces.
I've been to Somalia, Haiti, Bosnia, Nicaragua, Belize, Turkey, and these deployments, took a lot of energy out of me. Somalia was the worst for me, and I developed PTSD from that traumatic experience. While being hospitalized, I was told by the doctor that I had to do something other than just stay in the hospital, so he recommended golf, and golf has been great to me. And one day they asked me about the Simpson Cup. And the main thing the Simpson Cup has done for me, it has given me something to look forward to each and every year. And the camaraderie between the UK and the USA is something that I could never find, in a civilian world.
The camaraderie and everything in the Simpson Cup is just fantastic because it does get stripped away from you overnight when you're injured, and that's what the British Army or the armed forces thrive upon is that camaraderie and the close-knit teamwork. So to be back with the guys and feeling all of those emotions again and developing the relationships it means a hell of a lot to me, and I know it does to the rest of the team.
The Ryder Cup style event consists of 6 4-balls and 12 singles matches. Team GB narrowly took the trophy in 2015 at Royal St George's in England, and they were keen to repeat that feat on American soil.
This year, I'm actually the non-playing captain for the GB Simpson Cup team, so the focus, I suppose, is a little bit different. I'm looking from the outside in, but ultimately, I've built up towards this personally, 5 years, and now I'm the captain, and what I really want to do, and I know the team want it more than anything, is we want to win and we want to take that trophy home.
Day one of the 2016 Simpson Cup began with the 6 4-ball matches played on Oak Hill Country Club's West Course. Just as in the Ryder Cup at Hazeltine, there was red on the board from the off, with the first 2 matches going to the Americans. Team GB stemmed the tide with a win in match 3, before Jason Leap salvaged a half for the US in match 4, thanks to a fine bunker shot on the 18th. A delicate chip from America's Ivan Cotto on the final hole in the last match out on the course helped secure another valuable half point for the hosts, and it meant the Americans had the upper hand after day 1, leading by 4 points to 2 going into the singles. There were 12 points up for grabs in the singles, with Team GB needing at least 7 of them in order to retain the trophy. America's Chris Hall proved too strong for Paul Skivington in the opening match, securing a comfortable 5-4 victory. Team GB was still fighting though. Mike Brown led the charge, winning 6 and 5 in the 3rd match out, and at that stage the projected score was 9 points each. However, Team USA began to take the upper hand. Jonathan James won his match 7 and 6 against Greg Phillips, while Chad Pfeiffer closed out an epic contest with Dave Hughes winning his match on the 18th green. With the momentum already heavily in America's favour, Jason Leap halved the 18th in dramatic fashion to win his match one up. His teammates out on the course followed suit as the US eventually romped to a 12-6 victory. The USA then reclaimed the Simpson Cup on home soil, but both sets of players will already be looking forward to another battle at Birkdale in 2017.
We started with one chap called Greg Stevenson, who's a double leg amputee, never played golf before, I think plays off 16 now and has a job. And we now have in Britain 625 members, as we call it. The numbers we're getting in the States are really going out well. So it's a hell of a big job when there are so many injured servicemen in America. I think it's just over 3 million. So a long way to go, but we're really on the right track.
The On-Course Foundation has helped me in my journey in many different ways. It has given me opportunity to lead a group of men into battle with Team GB this year, and the experience that I've acquired from that has given me a bigger outlook on life, you know. I feel confident when I wake up in the morning now that, you know, hey, I'm here for a purpose. And to see these people support us after all we've went through, it's tremendous.